Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we're on the Arctic Leopard electric Enduro bike. I'm quite excited about this. So it's rivaling the Stark Varg, which I've had to go on. This is 40 brake horsepower, which is what I ride the Stark at. So we should see what it's like today. Hi boss, gonna try this out.
Hi mate.
Gonna try this electric one out. Have you had to go on one of these?
No, meant to be good though.
Yeah.
All the way to bottom end in it, it's meant to be planted.
Yeah, it's meant to have a lot of grip.
Up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll see what it's like. Do a lap. Let you know my thoughts. I'll wait for everyone else to go because I've never ridden this before. It's gonna be carnage. Just. Whoop! Oh boy. It's got an e-brake, a front brake and a back brake. Apparently the e-brake is quite responsive. But I mainly want to test out the suspension and stuff on this because they're quite weighty. Wow, this is cool. It's always the thing about not having a clutch though, so you tend to go pull in the clutch, but that's an e-brake. So let's try not to do that. Smooth though, super smooth. And because of the weight of it, should have a lot more grip really. I don't know, I didn't ask if it's got any mooses or anything on it. But you can hear me talking shit a lot clearer now, which you all love. To be fair, it feels lighter than the Stark. You can probably hear my heavy breathing as well, which is obviously great. Wow. Oh, I'm impressed. So with the Stark Varg comes in at like £12,000, this is 9,000 brand new. Right, hill climb. Oh my god. It's hardly spinning. What the hell? Oh. The boys who supply these were kind enough to let me try it out and see what I think. So I'll leave a link in the description if anyone wants to go take a look at the model, all the specs of it and stuff. Because my memory is like a goldfish, so I can't remember everything. I just remember it's £9,000 for a hell of a laugh. God, this is like specifically an enduro bike as well, so it does have a motocross mode and a trail riding mode. I'm guessing the battery's about the same. Depends how you ride them, I suppose. If you're like me and you hammer it everywhere, because I'm just so fast, then the battery's not going to last very long, is it? That was a joke. Should have a cool photo there. So it's got different modes for engine braking. It can go like quite high, so it recharges on the downhills. I think it's on like a medium at the moment. And I got bogies running down my nose. Not great. Okay, pulled in the e-brake then, full lock up. This thing is cool. So cool. It's grippy as well, you know. Want to get to some like these bits in the mud. Well, he revved at me to move out of the way. I can't do the same at him. So if I rev, I'll be in a tree. These do get a lot of mixed reviews though, electric bikes. Most people with 2 strokes, 4 strokes hate them. But as I always say, like when I rode the Stark, you have to ride them in order to know what you're saying. Because I was skeptic at first as well. And then you ride them, whew, and they're amazing. Oh, he really didn't want to be behind me, did he? This is fun, so much fun. It's because, like, it's new technology, it's new, like, you haven't really ridden anything like this before, but I could easily do a full enduro day out on this. Quite easily, depending on battery life. Probably get some K-Tech suspension upgrades, because the suspension's decent, it's a bit hard, but weirdly less arm pump. It's quite easy to lift the front up. And they're talking about bringing in a clutch for these, which would be mega. Well, let me know in the comments what you think of it. This is a different electric bike, so we're trying them, seeing what they're like. So far impressed. God, imagine in like 5 years how good they're going to be. He stalled again. I think he just wants to be on the video, you know? Like this now, tree roots. Easy, what a breeze. Look at this one. This is old school, electric versus old. Really need to blow my nose. You know what's annoying? I might have to buy one. I might have to buy one. He stalled again. Don't have none of that, mate. Don't kickstart this bad boy. Straight on the gas, which it doesn't have any. Straight on the power. Wow, if you want to go, it just goes. Whoo-wee. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I kind of feel like I ride this better than my other bikes. There's less room for stalling. $9K though, that's not bad. Like the Stark's 12, so even though the Stark is a good bike, it's a lot of money. It's just they put way more money into advertising on that thing. That's why everyone knows about it. Oh, boys. Oh my god. Just get excited. It's like this when I first bought my K10 150. It's kind of the same feeling. It's something new that you haven't ridden. Hops over things, lovely. Lovely. Wow! Whoa! That acceleration is chaotic. Wow, that is that's something else. Be a little bit careful. Do you know what though? Differences with this and the Stark. The throttle is a lot more controllable. I know you can adjust them, so I just never did on the Stark. I rode it after Adam, and that was a stupid idea. Wow. Maybe we need some music. because you can just hear me. I don't even mind the sound of the electric, to be honest. That little whinging sounds like me every morning. Just whine and whine and whine. Most videos, actually. Big fan, big fan. Everyone looks at you when you're riding this thing, and I'm not sure if it's a good look or a bad look. But any publicity is good publicity, as they say. They're either looking going, there's that div Midwest, he moans about everything, or they're going, that's a cool bike. Wow! Oh my god, that went up there with ease. And just so you know, this is a realistic review. It's not like someone paid me to ride it and be like, oh, I'll give it a good review. They just said, have a crack on it, let us know what you truly think. So I will. It's amazing. It's so much fun. They do trials editions of these as well. It's quite scary when you go for it though. Wow. Whoa. You know what these bikes need? Bums on seats. You can't hate on them until you've had a go on one. They need to do like test days. Just invite people along to have a go on them, and you would sell a lot, I think. I hear a 4-stroke coming fast. But it is a bit of a grey subject, racing these. Because is it unfair, or is it not fair at all? Because the battery life, I suppose, depends how long they do, but just the lack of malfunctions that can go wrong. It's just a battery at the end of the day. Oh, hill climb, here we go. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, slippery rocks. Up the slippery rocks. Oh my god. Okay, sold. And the good thing about these bikes, you can sneak around. Not saying you should do anything illegal, but if an opportunity arises, you're there. So if you want to take off something, just one little blip of the throttle and you're good. You are golden. It's got so much torque, look at this. Whoa! Good brakes. It does have really good brakes, which is exactly what it needs, because it's just quite powerful. I think we're in the top setting. There's like an Enduro setting, we're on that one, so it seems to be mellow with the throttle coming in, so you can try and get that traction. Look at me, I sound like I'm actually giving a proper review. I'm going up in the world, boys. I'm a reviewer now. People see my talents and they go, hey, we know you know exactly how a bike works. Jump on this bad boy. Let us know what you think. Expect me to come back with some technical things, which is not. I'll do one more lap. I was only meant to do one lap, but screw it, it's too much fun. Come on. This thing is incredible. Oh, let's try slow hill on the wet stuff. Wow. It's not even spinning. I said that last lap. That's insane. That is insane. Just oh, I don't know. I don't know. This could be better than the Stark, boys. This could be better. I mean, this bike is an enduro bike, so it should be, really. I don't know if you saw my last video, but Adam has converted his Stark into an enduro bike. So 18-inch wheel, mooses, engine modes, whatever he's tuned it with. And that runs really nice, but it's still a little bit scary. This is like scary if you want to open it out, but you can ride this nice and tame. Woo! Come on! Boss man! That's what I am, boss! I'm trying to think of bad points of the bike. So I'd say the bad points are suspension, and I wouldn't say it's a bad point from stock like it is now, easily rideable, but I would like it a bit softer, so get some suspension upgrades on this and maybe some different bars, definitely Raptor foot pegs on them, and then yeah, I think you're golden. That's all you need. Honestly, might see one of these on the channel soon. And boss. Do you know what, a lot of people do hate. Hang on. A lot of people do hate on this, you know, a lot of people do hate on the electric bikes, and I get it, but you do have to ride one, honestly. I don't know if it's the future, who knows, but I think it's quite cool innovation that's going on. You know, they're trying to suit people's needs and worries, really. You know, us riders, we always get some stick one way or another for noise because the bikes are so loud, which is, you know, what we love, really. That's why I bought a two-stroke, just love the sound of a two-stroke. But to have something that's very quiet, that doesn't annoy everyone, but will end up being on par. Like this one now is, I don't know, I can't really make my mind up. I need to like ride the 300 or something straight after it just to see. But I feel I can get on with this so easy. Like it's quite easy to jump on and already feel comfortable on it. I haven't even reached for the clutch once, which is great. The grip though, that's one of the most impressive things I've seen with this bike, the grip. It grabs onto a tree root and it won't spin. Maybe it's the weight distribution of it. It's just insane. Whoa, I always do that. Look at it crawling. Boom. Bosh. They can ask me for feedback when I get back. I can't wait to put a deposit down. That's not even a joke. That's funny. I want one. I mean, can't really afford one, but we'll see. I feel less tired on this, weirdly. I need to put some like senses up my nose, some nice scents, because my bogies are dripping in my mouth and it would really be nice if they tasted a little bit better than what it tastes like right now. Whoop. Sorry, boss. You had to tell me to slow down. No one's ever told me that before. But it's probably because I'm just a hero. It's so weird, like slamming on the brakes, not pulling the clutch in. Oh, that one tasted disgusting. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Whoa, see, that's where the suspension could do with being a bit more forgiving. Like if you can go over these little rocks and not feel the impact so much, you're winning. But it's the little ones that kind of throw the front wheel a little bit. Like I can feel going fast and hitting something, it gives you a little bit of an arm wobble, which is quite scary. So definitely need to soften that up. Other than that, this thing will smash a lot of bikes at top speed. I think it does like, well not top speed, but it'll get there faster. I think it does 71 miles an hour and a range of 95 miles. It all depends how you ride these things though. On an enduro day out, you will be plodding along, stopping, doing hill climbs, plodding along, so the battery should last quite a lot longer than what they advertise. Should let these heroes past in a minute. Starting to feel a little bit of arm pump now. Only a little. So I'm gripping on too tight because I'm going so fast. Okay. Look at this. Wow. It just doesn't want to stop, it just goes. Now when you slow down like that on the bumps, that's when you can feel the weight a bit. But actually throttle on, it's quite easy to throw in, which I like. Woo-wee! Like a kid at Christmas. Oh. I do like new, I can't deny it, I do like new stuff. It's different, oh, it's just good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. I'll let these boys go ahead. Hi boss, I know. They got arm pump too. Oh, this guy has been flying around. You can go. I left my 150 at the tent and told the boys who own this that they can take that round, but apparently they just converted to electric and they don't really want to go to petrol. So each to their own. I still like both, but I'm becoming more and more of a fan of electric, so don't hate me. And the reason why, stuff like this, where it just goes, baby. God, it's so thrilling. It is so thrilling. Please, please, please try one before you hate me. I wonder how strong these wheels are as well. Might have to upgrade the wheels if you're going to do some serious stuff. But I heard they were doing something with the Dakar with this, or they've done something. Should be quite interesting. I am now a believer, boys, a believer. You know, like people say about flat Earth, and you're always like, that's ridiculous, mainly because it is. But with this, and everyone's like, electric's ridiculous. Well, that I'll have to disagree with you on. I believe that electric's good, so we can have a debate. Need to go back, tell the boys now